Hello guys, let us continue with our mathematics tutorials. Today we will be doing grade 12 previous question papers, mathematics algebraic expressions. The first question says we should solve for x 1.1.1. The first question states that x squared plus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. Now let us use two brackets to factorize is equal to 0. So it is going to be x times x will give you x squared. Now we want two factors that when we multiply by 14, that when you multiply these two numbers, they're going to give you 14. When we add them, they're going to give you 7. 9 actually, not 7. Therefore, it is going to be 7 and 2. So this final answer is going to be x plus 7, x plus 2. X times x is x squared. 2 times 7 is positive 14. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Therefore, our x is equal to negative 7 and x is equal to negative 2. And then we are done. The second question. The second question, 4x squared plus 9x minus 3. Correct to two decimal places. When they say correct to do the two decimal places, we're going to use our quadratic formula to factorize. Therefore, our formula states that x is equal to negative b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2 into a. Now our x is equal to b, which is 9, which is going to be minus 9, plus or minus 9 squared minus 4. Our a is the coefficient of x squared, which is equal to 4, and then our c is equal to negative 3, all divided by 2 into a. Our a is equal to 4. I hope you guys understand the quadratic formula. X is equal to now let us put 9 squared minus the root of 9 squared minus 4 into 4 into minus 3 divided by 2 into 4 on your Casio calculator. Negative 9 plus 9 squared minus 4 into 4 into negative 3 all divided by 8. Now our first final answer will amount to 0,29. Yeah, the first answer is equal to 0,29, and x is equal to negative 2,54. We correct two decimal places, and then we are done. Third question. The root of x squared minus 5 is equal to 2 into the root of x. Let me erase this part quickly. Therefore, 1.1.3 x squared minus 5 is equal to 2 into the root of x. Now we're going to put everything inside the bracket and then square it. Square the square will cancel the square root, and then we are left with x squared minus 5. 2 squared is equal to 4 into x. The root of x to the power 2 is equal to x. Then we are going to transpose this to the other side. X squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Let us use our two brackets to factorize. Therefore, it is going to be x, 5, and 1. Negative, positive. x times x will give you x squared, negative 5 times positive 1 will give you negative 5, negative 5 plus 1 will give you negative 4. Therefore, our first value of x is equal to 5 and x is equal to negative 1. And then we are done. 1.2, solve for x and y if. Now this one is a simultaneous equation, and I've taught you guys simultaneous equations on our previous sessions. So please go back to our previous sessions to revise the simultaneous equations. Now let us do our simultaneous equation. 1.2 3x minus y is equal to 4. This is our first equation. Our second equation is x squared plus 2xy minus y squared is equal to negative 2, which is our second equation. And now let us use our first equation to make y the subject of the formula so that we can make our third equation. Therefore, it is going to be, we're going to say form equation 1. We're using equation 1 and let us manipulate it. 3x minus y is equal to 4, negative y is equal to 4 minus 3x. Therefore, the third equation is going to be 3x minus 4, which is our third equation, or negative 4 plus 3x. Now, when you see the y variable on the second equation, you are going to substitute it with 3x minus 4. This is our second equation, so we are going to write x squared plus 2x x squared plus 2xy. This is 2xy. Therefore, we're on our y value, y variable actually, we're going to substitute 3x minus 4 minus 3x minus 4 all squared, because this is squared is equal to negative 2. Let us find our products. So let us do this side on this on the side. 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4. This is going to be, this times this is 9x squared. This one times this one is negative 12x minus 12x plus 16. Therefore, this is going to be x squared plus 3x times 3x is equal to 6x squared. And so this 2x times negative 4, negative 8x minus this product, which is going to be 9x squared minus 24x plus 16 is equal to negative 2. I hope you guys understand this algorithm. And then we are going to see this negative sign will multiply everything inside the bracket, and then after then we are going to transpose 2 from our right hand side to our left hand side, which is going to become positive. Now this is going to be x squared plus 6x squared minus 8x minus 9x squared. Negative times positive will give you negative, negative times negative will be positive 24x, negative times positive 16 will give you negative 16 plus 2. I've transposed 2 to the other side, so it's going to become negative. Let us collect our like terms. So it is going to be 1 plus 6 minus 9. 1 plus 6 minus 9 is equal to negative 2. 1 plus 6 minus 9, this is negative 2x squared, and then our left terms is negative 9x plus 24x minus 9 plus 24 is going to give you 15x plus 15x, and then our constants, which is negative 16 plus 2, which is going to give you negative 14. And then we multiply both sides by negative 1, so that the coefficient of x squared becomes positive. Therefore, it is going to be 2x squared minus 15x plus 14 is equal to 0. Now let us use our quadratic formula to factorize, which is going to be x is equal to negative 50 plus or minus negative 15 all squared minus 4. A is equal to 2, and then c is equal to 14, all divided by 2 into 2. Therefore, x is equal to, let us put everything inside the bracket, inside our calculator, and then our first answer is 6,40, and x is equal to 1,09. And then after then we're going to substitute these two values of x on our third equation to get the value of y. If you substitute our value of x here, which is 6,40, now let us check it. This is going to be 3 into 6,40 minus 4. So the value of y, the corresponding y value for this x value is equal to 15,2. Now let me substitute 1,09 to get the value of y. 1,09, which is equal to negative 0,73. So this is the y corresponding value to this x. And then you solve your x and y. And lastly, the last question says, given f of x is equal to x squared plus 8x plus 16. Solve for x if f of x is greater than 0. Now, this is an inequality. Which is solved for x in a different format. Let us do this inequality. 1.3.1. Let us answer it right away. X squared plus 8x plus 16. They say it is greater than 0. Let us factorize. It's going to be x 4 plus x times x is x squared, 4 times 4 is positive 16, 4 plus 4 is 8. Therefore, x gives us negative 4. X is equal to negative 4. This is greater than 0. Now, after that, either you're going to use the graph, the parabola graph, either you draw the parabola or you draw the table, and then you write our domain. Therefore, let us use, this is our negative 4, and then this is positive, and then this is positive. And then after that, we have to write our domain, which is x to the element of real numbers. X to the element of real numbers. The value of x that you got is negative 4. But where x can never be equal to 4, therefore you're going to say x is not equal to negative 4. And then you are done, guys. Thank you. We will continue doing more previous question papers tomorrow. Enjoy your day, guys.